Mic. Okay. Did the mic decided to figure itself out? We good now? Think we're good now. Hello, guys. Yeah, the mic decided to be difficult today. But anyways, nay. Hello. Today we are going to be continuing with the Western event. It should be week 3 now for the Western event. I think it should be, because we had a whole update. I mean, like, it usually does do bug fixes on Wednesdays, but still. I've got my water. I've got my stuff. I've got to go reset the chat bar. There we go. Everything's been resetted. I haven't taken care of my horses just yet. I've been, like, off and on taking care of them like I'm supposed to be doing. No. It says I've missed 1, 2, 3, 4 days of taking care of them. No. I took care of them not yesterday, the day before yesterday. So I don't know why it's acting like I didn't take care of them. It's fine. We can fix it with the candy of treats. At least for the horse that we will be riding, which will be Lace Music. So let's go get those candies of treats so that way Lace Music will like us. And I think we're going to take care of our horses after we're done with everything else. Well, of course, we need to. Let's see here. The snack will be given to a horse to raise its mood a little to its maximum. That's what we want to do for Lace Music. Oops. There you go, Lace Music. There we go. And then we can do Lace Music's little health care stuff. And then we'll come back and take care of our horses after we're done with the new stuff. Because we do need to do it anyways for the Trailblazer going on. I will go ahead and collect the daily points of the Trailblazer. Usually I wait to do that until I'm done with a bunch of stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now. But yeah, I don't want to... I'm so sorry. The mic is going to be all glitchy today. It decided to do that. But yeah, I don't want to bore you guys too much on the first hour, so we're not going to do that too much. We're going to claim daily points. There we go. We'll be able to change over our shirt to match with the whole get-up. That's going to be amazing, and everything's going to be awesome with that. But yeah, so the second hour, we're going to take care of the horses, do our dailies like we usually do. We might just take care of our horses, actually, and then go find some missions that we can do, and then I will do my dailies off camera, because like it seems like you guys don't really enjoy doing dailies with me, so I'll try my best not to do that too bad. But yeah, let's go do some Western event stuff. I think all of the new stuff is going to be over at the Starshine Ranch. So the first stuff that we need to do is all of the stuff here. It shouldn't take us too long, hopefully. Cross our fingers in the hopes that it won't take us that long. Lace Music is now a level 9. I've been leveling her up off camera. She's been the main horse that I've been riding for this whole Western event. So that's why she's such a high level now. There we go. Because she's our Western horsey. And then when she's done, I think we still have the diamond horse that we need to do. So Crescent Diamond, we still need to level her up. And we also still have one of my first ever horses that we need to level up twice with too. Yeehaw! So we can swap over horses when we're done with the Western event. But I think we should just keep the Western vibes. I think that would be fun. Yeehaw, mother fluffers! Incoming! So, an update with how everything's going with my costume. It's almost done. I just need to So, well, I just need to hem 2 white little dangly bits that is on the Mau Mau costume, and then sew it into the pink fabric, and then I gotta hem a bunch of other pink fabric together, and then I will have my little drapey, and she'll be done and all set to go. And it's amazing because that means I can just chill and relax for like the last couple of days before PopCon, which is quite literally because today's Wednesday, which is also, by the way, my mother's birthday. So drop some happy birthdays in the comment section over on YouTube and here on Twitch. She is turning 42. Isn't that crazy? All right, to the right. Okay, yes, continue in this direction. Okay. Turn left. Yes, I'll do that in a second. Nice music. Okay, I see them. They're right over there. But yeah. So she gets to choose what we're going to have for dinner. I think she's going to choose nachos. And I get to cook that for her today. And then she gets to choose what we get to watch for her birthday as well. I technically picked up an old art piece of mine that I was going to give her for one of her birthdays. I think her 40th or still when she was in her 30s. And I just never continued doing it. And now I finished it with some coloring. And she enjoyed it. It was a hawk picture, if you're wondering. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab this quest, Hawk from Yana of the Dawn. And then we're going to claim that new shirt. Anyways, we have 1, 2, 3 days until PopCon. And we have 4 days until the competition. Claim that. So she's actually just working on her bow. That's like the last thing that she needed to work on. I'm gonna get out of the way of these people so that way we can actually see the costume in its full outfit. Look at that. I feel like we needed like some kind of necklace to go with this, but I don't think we do get any necklace to go with it. I think a necklace would have been a good idea though, because now we kind of look naked in the neck. There we go. We have the whole main outfit of the Trailblazer on our girl. And we're just missing the saddle pad and the bag for the whole set of the lace music to be done. And yeah, I wanted to get a new horse for lace music, and we've successfully done that. Well, I wanted to get a new horse for this little Trailblazer, and we've successfully done that. And also, I still got a little bit of star coins. I'm gonna have to wait until like the next sale. Get a nice close up. That's a nice looking belt. Plain red light, green light. Okay, that was close. I don't know why I go quiet every time, but I do. Give you a cute little pet. But yeah, I'm going to be taking a shower tomorrow, which means I'll be fresh for Friday. And then I need to take a shower on the day of the competition. So that way I'll smell nice and fresh. Just means I'll have to shower. I'd probably shower the night on Friday. Oop, there we go. I still am thinking we're going to end up with a full-on tie because we're helping both of them. Okay. Let's get us out of the trailblazer area first. There we go. To the right. No, that's left. Yes, continue in this direction. Okay. Turn left. Is this the direction you wanted us to go in? Is it under here? No? To the right? Okay. Want us to go? Yes, continue in this direction? Okay. He's down here somewhere. There he is, to the right. Let's continue in this direction. Yeah, he's right there. Let's head back. All right. I'm gonna head back. Vera, this way. Lace music looks so pretty in this trailblazer outfit. It's adorable. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, then we need to get water. And we gotta do that, hit the thingy bob. Okay, got done with the fertilizer, so now they're gonna grow and they're gonna end up tying again. But I think that's the point. I think they're supposed to end up tying in the end. Hi, you. Look at their pretty horse. Look at their pretty hairstyle. Where'd they get that? I think it's that really pretty layered in the back hairstyle, but it's really ugly in the front. Like weird bangs and stuff like that. I was gonna follow them in the hopes that I could see the front, but I think it's that hairstyle where it's like weird cut bangs in the front, but really pretty long hair in the back. Okay, Lace music, I'm gonna have to leave you glitching. I'm sorry. I don't know why it gets so quiet when we're playing red light, green light with the horse. It's like I gotta lock in to make sure that doesn't happen. Ugh, there we go. Give me that water, you mule. Thieving mule. Thank you. I love how we match. It's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna go through it this way. There we go. And then turn, 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 turn. Bloop. Maybe I should look up where to get long blonde hairstyles from. What do you guys think? Because, like, getting another long blonde hairstyle could be cute. Yeah. See, like, that one's really pretty, but you can't see the ears. So we won't be able to see these fabulous earrings that we have here. Okay, in comes the hard one. Whoop, whoop. I always have a hard time with this thing. What? Okay, I don't know why it glitched on us there. Wow, there we go. I feel like I do better when I'm streaming with it than I do when I'm not streaming with it. It's funny. I know you want me to be your apprentice. You've said this many times, sir, and I think I would actually be interested in being that. Once again, though, these horses are really pretty. Oh, they've added another new one? Hold on, because I remember the mules were here, but I don't remember this beauty. Jorvik mountain horse. Look at you. Aren't you pretty? I don't got the star coins for you, but like... Beautimus. I told my mom to kind of just check it out again and again and again, and I'm hoping she will just come and log in and check it out at some point, but she might have to do it after PopCon. Yes. Okay. In comes where I think all of the new stuff is. Okay, yeah, even she's got something new for us. Oh, he is a new horse that came in here. Okay. Wild for hay race. Let's do the Rootin' Tootin' race first, and then we'll do the hay one. Yeehaw, babes. Yeehaw. Rootin' Tootin'. Yeehaw, mother fluffer. I love doing these kind of races. They're fun. Very western-y vibes. Yeehaw! There we go. Jump. And I got to see the direct of the new Fire Emblem game. It looks fun. But I'm also a little confused on how certain things are going to go. I also don't think there's going to be any romance like the old game was. I think you could just have like a really close companion. And support conversations is still a thing. So I think you could just have like a really close friend companion. But you can't actually romance anyone. And I am sad and I am depressed from that knowledge. Everyone with their cool little Western horses. I love seeing them during the Western event. Seeing all of these amazing little Westernish horses. Love them. All right, get to try out this hay race now. I think it's just a bunch of jumping over hay bales. Yeah, it is. Yeehaw! Look at us go. Yeehaw! Oh, wrong way. We're figuring it out, don't you worry. This is fun. I'm liking this race. This is cute. This is a cute new race to have for this Wednesday. Yeehaw, man. Yeehaw. Okay. Kind of dancing around a lot of things, too. That's cool. Oh, I think that one's going to be the finish line. Yeehaw. There we go. That was a cool little race. Now we get to do that again. Okay. Most of us just bought the new horse. I love when I get to see people do that. Because, like, you could tell because they don't have any anything on them. Because they just got the horse. I don't have enough horse saddle stuff, honestly. When I go like, okay, I want a new horse, I don't have any like saddle stuff that I could use for the horses. Like, I mean, I technically do, but I'm very picky on them, and I like to try to coordinate color it. And that's why we ended up going with this American paint horse. Not just because like I've always wanted one, first off, yeah, but like it matches the trailblazing really well, so. The world is shaking. I put a load of laundry in before I started this streaming because I need to wash a certain clothing before con happens because I need it for cosplay outfits of mine. For both of them, actually. Yeehaw! So that's why that's like that. Way. Turn, 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 turn. And boom! Yeah, I think that race is like really fun. I like all the hay bales and stuff. Like, it's not as complicated as the first one, and I think that's probably why I like it so much. Oh, someone just leveled up their new horse from that. Oh, that's a really pretty horse that they have right now. I think that's another American paint horse, maybe. That, like, some of these guys' horses are really pretty, and I'm very jealous of them. Alright, let's go do the gold rush. Woohoo! I finished the gold rush, so I don't earn any more hats from this. Okay, did it figure itself out? I just moved. That's all I did. I moved my legs so that way, because my legs were falling asleep, and it went crazy. Can you guys hear me? Test, test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys can still hear me. Let's start. Yeehaw, mother fluffers. Whoop. But yeah, I think I really like this Trailblazer. This Trailblazer is really pretty. I think the last Trailblazer that I really liked was actually the last Trailblazer that they had. I think they're like killing it with their Trailblazers recently. I've been falling in love with all of them. Well, except one. There was one before the medieval Trailblazer that we had that I didn't really personally like very much. But like, ever since I started grinding their Trailblazers, which was back with those pink flowers ones that we did, the one that Silverfire is wearing, frickin' been loving all the Trailblazers since then. And I think it's a cute little thing for us star members to be doing. There we go. Especially the ones that subscribed for life like I did since the very beginning. It gives you something to strive for when you play, and I think that is just a wonderful little thing that they did. I almost got to like 3,000 of these now, but like I don't really need to do these anymore because of the hats, but this still gives me happy points with them. Also, I made sure to bring water this time, so while I'm talking to you guys, I can actually drink water now. So there's that. I'm definitely going to be looking into a bunch of things that you guys can do with us more. Maybe like renewing a couple of things when you guys get points and stuff here. Like maybe you can like renew hydration or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out as things go. Though I do know that I'm going to be starting up looking for the job after PopCon. So my timing to stream might lower down to just the weekdays or one day. Depending on how it goes. Be in the middle of mining this one. Yeah. Yeah, see, 217 is my highest. Okay, he was invisible for a second. Wait, you say I could grab another hat even though I completed all this? I thought I did. Look at that. Whoa. I don't need all of that though. Alright. Now, there is another new little hat thing that we could do with him over here. Let's see what's up with that, shall we? First off, let's do clearing paths. And during clearing paths, I usually go and do that mud race. But it doesn't look like there's going to be one nearby the mud race this time. Let's see what Silverlace needs. Silverlace hasn't been eating as much lately. Consider giving less treats. They could be ruining her appetite. Okay, it's this thing. I hate how many of these barrels that they expect you to get rid of. Like, how do you expect me to do that when these barely flick? Okay, hold on. Here! Okay, now I gotta reverse. At least she's very fast when she reverses. I think she's like my fastest horse with reversing. Yeah. And now we get ran over by the car. Thank you very much, car. Alright, I'm gonna follow this path over here because it seems like the next car is in this path. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. I want to do all of those, like, big chore thingies last, if I can help with it. Sorry, guys. Like, all I did was, like, move my elbow, and everything disconnected for the speaker, so I apologize on that. Okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna have some audio glitches. Around. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we're gonna see if that fixes all of the audio things. Like, it was slightly off, and that's kind of what happened with that. Okay, come on now. There we go. And before we go and do that, we're gonna go do the mud race over here and the secondary race, because that's what we do after we get done with that stuff. Now, hopefully, now with us just moving her head, the mic won't keep trying to disconnect. Okay, we're gonna do the training mud dash first, and then we're gonna see what the new quest is from him. Probably another race, let's be honest here. Come on! There we go. Down we go. Up. Oh. Okay. Start over. And that's why it's called the mud race, and why its difficulty is high. Because one little wrong turn about going into something wrong can be your end. Okay, there we go. Don't usually have a hard time with that turn. Usually I can stay fully speed McSpeederson, and I don't have that much of a hard time. Okay, yeah, no, sometimes I do. Let's be honest here. Okay. Up. I really like the belt with this, like, Trailblazer thing, because, like, your belly is showing, and then it's got, like, a thick belt underneath, which is, like, a good contrast, in my opinion. I still don't get why we have to cover our arms. I think the ideal of that's because, like, even if it's, like, super bad weather, like, super hot, again, drink every single time I say like, apparently, today. Jeesh. But it's so that way you have a way to keep your arms nice and good, even if the weather is really bad in the heat department. At the same time, though, I feel like if you're a true Western, you wouldn't care that your arms are out. Oop, there we go. Oh. It's not going to want us to go that way. We're going to have to start over, and I don't want to do that. There we go. Now we get to see what the new one is about. The real range Giger Danger. Okay, we got to level up our horse first, though. Level 10! Woo! Way to go, Lace Music! Woohoo! Woohoo! I don't know how we don't get dizzy. It's because we're a game character. Looking for a challenge? Mayhaps there is more than one way to impress us. Yeehaw! A range gig needs to be able to dash through the woods and face any danger. You have some easy practice. Now it's time for some real deal. Nova, it's time to show us what you're made of. The challenge, this race goes through both wolf and bear territory. It's really not for the faint of heart. How about it? You and Lace Music feeling daring enough? I eat danger for dinner. That's the spirit, and there ain't no shame in using those repels if you ever need them. I don't got no repels. We're doing this with none. No repels, I'll tell you. None. I accidentally turned on caps lock, so I had to turn that off. Alright, let's go. There's some mud still here, too, it looks like. Okay, come on, Lease Music. There we go. Good girl. Gonna jump over that. There's just an axe right there. Okay, that's not concerning at all. Okay, get me out of this mud. Thank you very much. Okay, I think we're going down into more mud. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, now we're out of the mud. Okay, now this is where we're in the wolf territory kind of thing right now. Oh, it's the same song. Man, you could have just... could have used another song. Up we go. Through. Around. Jump. Ouch. We haven't ran into any bears just yet. Which is interesting. We haven't ran into any wolves yet. Okay, here we are now. We're going straight into one of their caverns now. Okay, that was a bear cavern, but there was no bears. Okay. I feel like the bears glitch over there and the bears just don't show up. Okay, when I'm done with this, I'll reset the chat bar over on my side. Okay, here's the wolves domain. I think we might get, like, talkative wolves at some point with one of the quests. And I'm curious about it. Okay, I think that was actually, like, supposed to be harder. I think we were supposed to be chased by bears, but we weren't. So now I'm sad that we weren't chased by bears. Okay, I'm swapping how I'm sitting. There we go. Chat has been resetted for me. Okay, we did good with the practice. Now we gotta do the daring mud race. Okay, that's what it's called. He called it the daring mud race. That's funny. Now we gotta do it as a daily again for the points. Yeehaw. This one is definitely a lot longer than the mud races, but I don't think it gives us the exact same... I think it gives us the exact same stuff. Like, they get rid of the tokens for certain events, and this is one of them. They kind of let you keep the tokens in the summer one, which I'm glad they did that. It just makes me wonder, because, like, I know the Christmas one gives you tokens. Maybe the reason why they don't give you tokens for the Western event is because they've already given you tokens for the summer event, and it's just... Nope, you're not getting tokens for the Western. That's probably what's going on. Hello, everybody. Which now, if I think about it, makes sense why they don't give you tokens for the Western. Because then that would be 2 summer tokens, and you don't want that. But it also gives you more things to use your tokens for. Okay, we're going through the bear cave, which still has no bears. I'm thinking maybe I did a quest or haven't done a certain quest that actually lets the bears be there. That's what I'm starting to think now. This song is starting to give, like, Fire Emblem vibes. I don't know why. Okay, up we go. Jump. There we go. Through. Jump. Turn, 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 and finish line. I love these people's horses that they have tails that go all the way down to the ground. Those are fun. Okay, now we can go finish the quest to the green quest that we have right there, because now we're done with the barrels and other stuff. Dooby-dooby-doo. So we gotta go all the way down to over that way to go turn in this quest. Hi, Lisa. Bye, Lisa. Hi, Lisa's dad. Bye, Lisa's dad. Hello, players. Bye, players. Okay, here. And go talk to his double. Okay. Glad to see you, Nova. Could I ask you for some help? With so many activities around the ranch, the horses need some extra hay for energy. We never have enough hands around here, so I could really use your help. Barrels are stored in the barn over there, so head over and grab some. They're quite heavy, but I bet Lace Music can help you push them into the stalls. Thank you. The horses will be overjoyed to get some extra hay. Okay, this one's actually going to stay as a daily. Would you mind bringing some hay for the horses? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't like the idea of pushing them down, but it's fine. It's what it is. Okay. There's some hay in here. Let's bring them down. Okay, good. We're not pushing them. We just have it on our back. Thank goodness. I don't like the idea of pushing it over. Oh, now we have to push it in? Okay. So we bring it over, and then we push it into the stalls. Got it. I made it push in the wrong direction. Come on. Pushing hay bales are like my least favorite thing in this game right now. Okay, here we go. There we go. Extra hay complete. All for one horse, apparently. Thanks, you are the best. Yes, I know I am. Okay, we need to come over here now and talk to this guy. And what I do with this guy is I just... Missing horses. Got it. Thank you. Yes. Fetch the wood. Okay, thank you. Yes. Delivery it. Yes, okay. And take the horses for a dip. Yeah, okay. There we go. And then I go to whatever one is the closest. And I do that one first. Come on, you pretty horses. Let's go. Mush mush. Nowhere near as new stuff as I thought it would have. So I am a little disappointed about that. Okay, we need to figure out what the next quest is that's nearby. It's the firewood quest. And then it's this one over here with the missing horses. And then it's the riding over here. However, though, once we put these horses for a dip, we might be able to run over here, get the delivery, run back, get the wood, drop off the quest, and then go and get the missing horses. I think that would be a better ideal to do. Come on, guys. Gonna push this one all the way down. So that way we don't have to come all the way back up to get them. And then we're gonna push these guys all the way over here. I think if we get in front, they will still go. Okay, it only did it for one of them. Come on. Okay, now both of them are in the water. A bunch of things I can collect while I'm here. So I'm going to collect this. Bup. Bup. And then I'm going to push you in. Come on. Sometimes they're very slow. Get in there. Okay, that one's done. So now I'm going to go do the delivery because it's nearby. Little lost horsey. Doobie-doo. It's a little closer, and then we can come back, get the wood. And then after that one, it depends. Okay, I thought maybe I could jump up that, but I couldn't. No, I'm sad, and I shall cry. It's bullying me, man. Bully. Okay, while we're riding, I'm gonna come and grab my water that's right behind me. Glad I actually brought water with me this time. Because I talked a lot during Paralives, so my throat got quite dry and I just forgot to get water. Alright, now we're gonna head on over here to get our wood. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. That's a pull. Oh, that was close. Okay. And the wood isn't like on our horse, so we should be able to go get the missing horses next after that. Hello, everyone. Okay. Quartz. Wood. There we go. Wood. Success. Get more wood. Yeah, success. Turn, 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 turn. Beep, beep. Okay, we need to go over this way. I still want to know what this building was supposed to be originally. I think maybe it was supposed to be one of the ranches that just never continued. Grab you, because now I'm stuck. Can I reverse out? Okay, kind of. There we go. Grab that. Grab you. There we go. That's done. Now we can go get the lost horses. Hello, Shaker. How are you? I am doing great. Doopy-doo. Because I'm almost done with my cosplay competition outfit. I just got a bunch of hemming I gotta do and sewing some white pieces together. I think I can go through this way and then turn and I should get to where I need to go. Okay, no. See, this is the wolves' territory. Hello, wolves. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I think they're werewolves. Yeah, you're welcome for asking, Shaker. Okay, we're gonna go and see if I can find a different spot to do this at. We're still doing Western event stuff. It is week 3 now with having Western theme things. After this, we've got some horses to take care of. And then after that, we can go and find an area to do some side quests. I'll probably end up doing dailies off camera. Mine is taking care of horses. That one I think you guys like because you get to see how much more leveled everyone is. And we get to kind of just hang and chat for that one as well. And I get to do life updates. Oop, okay, come on. Yeah, still doing the Western event. It's going for like, I think the whole month of August. Might have to look it up to see how long it's gonna be here for. But I'm getting the vibes it's gonna be here for the whole month of August. That's the vibes I'm getting. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we need to go drop off these horses. That should be right behind us. But before I forget, let's go grab you, Winnie, for one of the championships. There we go. And now we need to keep our eyes peeled for championships, guys. Okay. Because they'll pop up right up here. So you gotta keep your eyes open for that. Because I'm terrible at keeping my eyes open for it. Yeehaw! Plus 10 to me. We're almost to level 20. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Missing horses. Go drop them off with him. Let him know that we got them. Plus 10. Alright, let's go see if there's anything new at the build-in board that we can go collect or not. Then we have to head on back over to more land stables to take care of our horses. And then we're off to doing some side quests. Let's see here. I know I missed a day, so probably not. Yeah. It's because I missed a day. Super sage on my part for missing a day yesterday, but fine. Let's go take care of the horses now, which they're totally lying on how long I took care of them for. They're saying I missed 4 days, but I'm like, no, I didn't take care of them yesterday, but I took care of them the day before yesterday. So you be lying. More land stables. Okay. And besides, we've got some stuff that we need to drop off at anyways, so we can do that. I'm going to pick up the dailies that are in the built-in board as well. Okay, pet horses, refill water, and refill feed. Okay, now I'm going to go in here and we're going to drop some stuff off. We need to drop off the moss. We need to drop off you. We need to drop off some clothes. This ridiculously multiple amount of hats. We need to drop that off. And then we need to drop off this shirt. There we go. See, I was working on the next Western event outfit right here. So. Do I have something in my mouth? I shouldn't. Get it out of my mouth, man. I should have the earrings. There we go. Like, I got the earrings. I did get a new horse. Her name is Lace Music. I got her on the first week of the Western event. So you can see the clip of when I got her over on Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube if you would like to see that. So yeah, she's an American paint horse. Okay. She's rocking the Trailblazer right now. She's just missing 2 things for it, but we're both rocking it. Lace music, hello. Alright. Grab you. Hello, kitty. Okay. We need to go over here. Hello, Brave Wyvern. Yeah, see, it's saying that I didn't take care of them for 1, 2, 3, 4 days. But I remember taking care of them not too long ago. So, they be lying. It has not been 4 days since I haven't taken care of these freaking horses. That's why I gave Lace Music heart cookies, so that way her love for us is maxed out. Okay, we got 10 plus to the Trailblazer with that one. I like how we have a white butt with this. I don't know why. I just do. Oh, stop verifying the EA app. I don't even have the EA app anymore. I keep saying that it's verifying the EA app, but I got rid of the EA app, so it needs to stop verifying it. Maybe it didn't, like, officially get rid of it, but, like, I could have swore I deleted that thing. And then it's like, verifying EA app. But I'm like, I don't have it. Go away. I tried to see if I could get The Sims on my laptop without needing to do that extra little thingy-mabob, but I think that is the only way that I can do it, so I might have to do it that way if you guys ever do want me to play Sims 4. It will have no mods, though, and I'm a bit worried about making a sim with no mods. It's been a while. And also, I will forever miss the realistic childbirth mod. But the reason why I would have no mods is because it's the reason why my laptop backs up now, so. Alright, there you go. Did I miss giving you water? I did. Man, my cat has been crazy with marking things. Like, she was doing great when we first moved here, and then her heat cycle happened, and now she's just crazy with marking everything, and she's picking to mark things. And I know it's marking because she chooses the walls or the doors and stuff like that. And she decided to mark the boxes that I have under the bed to keep her out from under my bed, so that way she'll stop marking things under my bed, because I have things under my bed. And because she got the boxes, and we ran out of that odor spray stuff, because she was doing it for so long, so much. Now my room's starting to smell like cat pee a little bit, because she just wants to mark her territory so bad. I have thought about looking into those pheromone sprays. There's like pheromone sprays out there that calm your cat or your dog. And it makes it where they don't want to mark territory as bad. And I could also understand why she wants to do it super badly too, because there was other cats that used to live here. So, just going crazy with it. And there's only so much I can do to swap the boxes, because I have to do like a long cutting the boxes to the size and shape it needs to be before I can put it under the bed itself. So it's been crazy. But I tried using like something else that's like super strong, but I might have to do it again. I'm thinking maybe she might have marked it again at some point and I didn't realize it, so I'm probably gonna bring that stuff out again and just the box again, in the hopes that I can slowly make it soak that instead. But I haven't been able to try to train her out of that as much because I've been busy with making cosplay stuff. Doobie doobie doo. Which, speaking of that, huge update on it. We got the coat part done and the sleeves done. We got the shirt done, the skirts done. We also now officially have the curtain pink stuff that goes on top of the skirts done. And now I just need to do the white little things. I gotta seam those and tie that to the pink, and then I have the shawl that I have to do, which we thought was kind of funny because when we cut the little pink skirt thing, because it ended up being too long, we ended up with the perfect size for the shawl. And now we just have a huge thing of pink curtains for no reasons. Are there friends that usually join you? Well, if you count the online friends I have here, no. Like, I have a bunch on my friends list here, and a couple of you subscribers, well, followers, are some of my friends on here. Right here, we've got one of them online right now. But they don't always hang around with me, so the one that I mostly play with on this game is Mason right here. That is my mom. So if you count family members as friends, then yes, I do sometimes have friends that play with me on this game. But if you don't count family members, then no, I don't have anybody. I know I have a few friends that, well, an IRL friend that I think would love this game, but I usually always end up having friends that are younger than me, because I don't know, like, I don't act my age. So it's also a generational issue I've discovered too. Like, older Gen Zs don't like having friends because they don't want to hang out with their own older Gen Zs, too stuck up for them apparently. That's my guess. Middle-aged Gen Zs, which is what I am, have a hard time with making friends. And also younger Gen Zs. I become more friends with the younger Gen Zs, but the younger Gen Zs are usually the ones with the stricter parents. So that friend that I think would love this game doesn't have a laptop. And is there any co-missions? In a way there is, and in a way there isn't. With online games, you can be like, okay, how far are you with this? And they can be like, I'm this far. And you're like, okay, then once when you get to this quest, stop there, and then we can do the quest together. So you can kind of like fake that there's co-missions. Now, there are co-dailies over at the Starshine Ranch where you can race each other in the dailies. There's also competition things. but there's no like actual Coco quests unless if you want to find an area and do the quests around that area with your friend and just pray that you haven't done those quests before. So the main big answer to that, Shaker, is kind of. It's in the middle. Okay, Cinder, there you go. There we go. Dude, I can make it to where you guys can do like emotes only chat. Just be like, I don't feel like having you talk. Just do emotes and me. It's charades, but with emotes. Ugh. Thursday is gonna be the last stream that I do this week. So I gotta figure out what we're gonna do for Random Game Thursday. I'm thinking 2 different games, because now we have the other PS5 finally assembled. Just means I'll have to steal. What happened with you? How do you already have all of this taken care of? Okay. It just means I'll have to steal my brother's room for a little bit. Was I supposed to be petting horses? Yeah, I was supposed to be petting horses. Okay. Doobie 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 doo. So, I typed between 2. Let me know which ones you guys think. They're both very similar. But the difference is one of them is very, very, very similar to Pokemon. And one is just the dinosaurs. So, I'm thinking we can either do another Ark episode. If you guys want to do that. It's a, quite literally, it's just a dinosaur taming game and survival. Or instead of Ark, we would go do one that's very similar to Pokemon, but with guns. That's what everyone's been calling it. It is Paralives. We can go do some Paralives. It's Ark meets Pokemon, pretty much. It's the vibe that I get. Those are the ones I'm tied between. Okay, Kim, give me the green dye that I need. Thank you. So, if you're wondering which one we should do with those ones, let me know. I could do like a little poll if you guys want me to do it as like a little poll. I don't mind doing that. Okay. Silverlade Village. Beep, beep. Wait, no, it's not Paralive. Sorry, it's, Pal World. There we go. Did I say Paralives earlier? I meant to say Pal World. It's Ark meets Pokemon. Hello. Oh, thank you, Nova. What a beautiful green. Hello. Hello, Nova. Now we only need one more color, then I can start making your waistcoat. What I need is a specific hue of purple, and I've heard that the Burns herself has started using purple grapes to dye the fabric of her beautiful dresses. It's only a rumor, but I think you should ride over to the vineyard and ask her. I can mix red and blue, but I think your waistcoat deserves the perfect purple hue. Okay. Where do we need to go? It's all the way over here, and I'm trying to figure out what this one's called. Equestrian Center? Okay, I'm gonna see if I've got that thing as an option to go to. No. Okay, I think it's really close to the manor, so I'm gonna go over to the manor, and then we're gonna go down over there. Ride, 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 ride. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah, okay, she is by the manor. Okay, there you are, girly. Coat. Where did you hear that, young lady? The tailor? Yes, it's true. My grapes are so rich in pigment that if you do it right way, you can get a really nice purple color, which I like to use myself, but I don't want anyone in Jorvik to know about this and then come to take my vegetable grapes, so I keep it to myself. Harvest time. Well, now that you know about it, I'll help you after all. You've been so helpful around here. If you want help with today's grape harvest, you can take some of them and make a dye. Pick grapes from the vines to the right and left side of the vineyard. Alright, we do. Let's go. Let's go. What do you mean a let's go? Yep. That's a TikTok audio if you're wondering what that was. Those people are so fancy. Yes. The people at the manor are very fancy. Oops. I keep having us do extra spins by accident. I'm sorry, Lace Music. There we go. Okay. Do. Yeah, we're picking these really fast. But yeah, the manor is the fancy people because that's where the mayors live and stuff like that. Okay, we gotta go over here. Yes, Lace Music. We're not eating this though. Okay, there we go. She said, are they making wine? No, we're making purple dye. But for them, yes. I believe the reason why those grapes are there is for wine, and then they discovered that they could use it for purple dye. Thank you, Nova. Those grapes will be enough for the dye. If you come back tomorrow, I'll have it ready for you. How I make it will be my little secret. Purple dye is ready. There, Nova, the purple color is ready now. It's as good as it can be when made from my grapes. I suggest you ride to the tailor and give him the dye. I'm sure he'll be impressed. And ask him not to tell anyone else that you can make dye from my grapes. Can do, girly pop. That is a really loud waterfall in my ear. Ugh. Well, it's a really loud faucet. I hope that it wasn't too loud for you guys. Okay, now we need to go to the Silverlade Village again. It's just a little bit faster to do it this way. Okay. And the tailor should be right over here. It's an old quest that has been going around for a while that I never did. Nova, you're back. Oh, so it's true that the dyes her fabric with grapes. Such a beautiful color. This will be great. I promise not to tell anyone else that you can make dye from her grapes. Nova, I have all the colors I need now. You've done excellent work. The colors are fantastic. I'll start making your waistcoat now. It's ready now. Isn't it nice? I'm sorry, what? It's a rainbow waistcoat. I thought it would look cooler than that. Here you are, try it on. I really hope you'll like it. Thanks for all your help. I don't like it, sir. But I'm glad that I could help Taylor. Okay, now can go check up on more of the quests that are around here. More or so. Oh, is that a new Merland quest? That looks like a New Moorland quest, if I ever seen that. Still don't have any quests over here in the Starshine Ranch, though. Interesting. Okay, but we want to go here and start up quests around here. Okay, something missing. Waiting for a train. Let's do something missing. Do you see what I see? They're the foundation. They're not, the fountain. They're not here yet. I don't understand. Something's wrong. Completely wrong. What? Can't you see anything? It's so obvious to everyone. Oh, guys, what about that one quest that we had earlier? Where's that one? The one with, I think it's this one over here. It's with the guy where we were exploding things. We did that last time. And I don't remember where it was at. We need to go see if we can find it again. I think it was over this way, I think. Remember we got to do dynamite and stuff like that last episode with the Western event? And I kind of completely forgot about that quest. Let's see if I can find it again and see if we can continue it. Okay, no, it wasn't you. Where was it, guys? I can't remember. Is it this over here? Was it all the way over here? I think it was all the way over here. Let's see if I'm right. Doobie doobie doo. I feel like I am. I feel like this is where we need to go. Because this is starting to look familiar. Yeah, and the guy's right down here. Okay. We found it! Hooray! I have been planning and thinking and then planning some more. While you were gone, as you know, we need a gala lift right away, so I found a old second-hand gala lift from the Alpos that I was thinking of buying. It's complicated, still runs, best of all, super cheap. I've written up a purchase order, take it to Derek at the post office and ask him to mail it. There we go. I'm like, that was the quest that we were working on from last time, because all of this is in, like, in just, hasn't been fully made yet, and I think we have to do it with quest progression before it will unlock. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just lets you know, all of these quests, like, there's people that have already, don't honk at me. There's people who have already done all of these quests before, so there's, this guy littered over here before he left. Sheesh. I'll pick that up. Doobie-doobie-doo. Scooby-doo. Oh, Raggy, Raggy, they let me use explosives last episode. I kind of forgot what was at that tailor. Maybe we'll go to that tailor and see what it was about. Hey Nova, a letter to the AL Pips. You are lucky. I was just about to send a helicopter out with all of the additional mail. Come back tomorrow and maybe you'll have your answer. Those things usually work very quickly. Okay, so now we have to wait for that. It was like we're missing something with that. And it turns out, yes, we were. Now, I think I'm gonna head over to the saloon. Not the saloon. The thing with the haircut over here, because I forgot what they have over here. I know it's like one of the first base game of things that you could do over here, but I kind of forgot what they have. Oh, pretty! Okay, so they have this in like that pure blonde color. Okay, we have one of these ones already in the right color. Those are hardcore players? Oh yeah, the ones that finish it super quickly, they totally are. Let's see here. Okay, that one's just a bun. Nothing fancy. hair cut short. Is this one. Haircut even shorter with that one. Geesh. Okay. That's giving Jack Frost vibes. Cute. More Jack Frost. Jack Frost, but not Jack Frost. With their little ponytail. Oh, so this is where the other parts of this long hair is at. Okay. Oh, this is kind of a cute cut. Don't think they have the blonde that we need, though. No, they don't. It's a Karen haircut, guys. Are you a hardcore player? No, I don't think I am. I just play when I feel like it. Yeah, that's totally a Karen haircut, but with a ponytail. I don't qualify myself as a hardcore player, no. Because I don't play that hard with side quests. Okay, now we can go over to this guy that we were doing with something missing. Okay, yes. Aha, you haven't lived here very long. I understand now. Well, the ducks are missing. There are no ducks in the fountain. It's great that you want to help me. It's for the sake of the entire village that we must find out what happened to the ducks that swim in the fountain every summer. Okay, I just realized I have your channel badge. Yes, you do. That's for subscribing. Okay, ducks on the run. How will seen anything? Every spring around this time, the fountain ducks come to stay for the whole summer to swim in the cool fountain. It is not spring. It is summer. They haven't returned from their winter immersion, so I have a feeling that something has happened to them. Will up the mill on the hill. That was such a rhyme. Outside the village is a keen burn watcher. He might have seen something. Can you ride up and ask him? Yes, we can. I remember helping fix that clock, and I regret helping to fix that clock. Because it's just bing bong, bing bong, and I'm like, you're loud and annoying. But yes. As a subscriber, you get just the little leaves first, and then if you've been Pacific months, you get a flower that grows, and I got them over on I got them over on Pinterest, so full credits to the artist that was over on Pinterest, which I don't even know who that was, so full credits to whoever originally made that. I haven't seen the ducks yet this year, but what I have seen in previous years is that they land one last time on the Everwind fields to rest before they head into the village, to everyone's delight. Maybe you can scooch the field and see if you find any clue to their whereabouts. Come back later. Okay. That is a new player right there. Howdy, new player. I'll give the new player a little wave. There we go. And then they're just gonna bypass us. But, hey, at least I waved. Okay, now we're gonna go see if we can find the ducks, because we're worried about the ducks. Let's go see if we can find them. Okay, that doesn't look like there's any ducks there. Oh, but okay, but we found what we were looking for? Okay. So now we gotta go talk to the guy again. Doopy doopy doo. Oh yes, this is a duck feather, that's correct, but it's oil. This is not good at all. The ducks must have gotten into trouble. Not the poor ducks. Take this feather and tell Felix about this sinister discovery. You're sure to find him milling about the Silver-Lade village. Alright, back to the village we go. Ugh, and somehow we did not die. I don't know how we did not die from that. Oh, Sauvignon, any meat you do. No. I still haven't watched that one. Okay, Silver-Lade Village Championship in 15 minutes. Okay. I haven't still watched the new Avatar movie yet. Maybe that's what Mom will want to watch for her birthday. I don't know, though. It's like almost a 4-hour long video. Well, movie. Oil. Sounds pretty familiar. Yeah, from the oil rig people, most likely. This is terrible. What happened to our poor ducks? Oil, you say? What is Mr. Keembell drilling for oil on the Everwind fields? It's a disaster. So you think the oil feather means the disappearance of the ducks has something to do with that slick Mr. Keembell's oil field? The vet has already analyzed the oil. Okay, take the feather to the vet so she can confirm if it is Mr. Keembell's oil. The oil rigs are always the bad guys in this thing, I'm telling you. Hello, Nova. Of course I can analyze the oil on the feather. Hey, it's awful, Nova. What if the ducks are stuck in the oil at Mr. Keembell's oil fields? If so, we have no time to lose. You must immediately head west to the Everwind fields and look for the ducks. In the meantime, I'll stay here and analyze the samples. Come back here if you find some poor ducks in disaster. Okay. I love how we're having a wild goose chase, but it's not goose, it's ducks. So we're hunting down for a wild duck chase. Yeah, I know I'm not funny at all. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on for like the Silver-Lade Championship thing. I don't know where it's at. It's supposed to be at the village somewhere, so we'll have to hunt it down. We'll have to like look around probably when it's got like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes left. We need to go and check around. And if not, then if we end up missing it, we end up missing it, and we'll just need to look for the next championship one. I know that the Moorland Stables one is always around 5. So if we need to wait for the 5 one, we can. And this is a very pretty section over here. I'm hoping that we get to build on soon if I do the quests correctly. Oh, those are some trap ducks if I've ever seen them. They're cow ducks. Come on, duckies. I'll get you free. And then we can use Dawn dish soap. There we go. And now we gotta go give the ducks back over. Save the ducks operation. These guys litter so much over here. Pick up all this littering. Hello, it has been a while. I'm just roaming around doing random quests right now because we got done with the Western event stuff. So we're just kind of chilling, doing random quests. That's kind of what the vibe is for today. Hello. I don't remember these horses over here. Jorvik quarter horse? Very pretty horses. I guess it just lets you know that I don't really come over here very much. Oh, that's where this one's at. Okay. That one also looks like Spirit. Oh, and there's more over here. Holy crap, there's a lot over here. Okay. I didn't realize there was a bunch of horses over here. Just let you know that I don't come over here. Okay, this is where the Frasian's at. So, this isn't the exact Frasian that we have with Crow Doom, I don't think. Or otherwise it would tell us, hey, you own it, so. Sure, I would like to see your outfit. Why not? Right now I'm at the Silverlade Village. We're heading on over there right now. More horses. Okay. We're doing Save the Ducks quest, so that's what's going on there. Ooh, I just smacked into the pole. Alrighty. Let's see, where are you at? There you are. We gotta go talk to the vet girl. Save the ducks. Oh no, poor little ducks. They're covered in oil. You're a hero for saving them, Nova. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Okay. Open Nana's social, special soap to remove oil. Yeah, it's Dish Dawn soap. A special soap is required to clean the ducks properly. Otherwise, their feathers can be ruined. I've run out of soap and it takes too long to order. Can you ride to Foregrove and ask to buy some soap from the factory? She's the one who makes it fancy at the Foregrove stable. She runs the place. Okay. Oh, look at that! I love the blue. Look at that. Beautiful. It is a beautiful horsey. The blue definitely matches the horse very, very well. You chose some really good outfit with that. Pretty. Yes, you're welcome. Alright. Spin! Here you are. Looks like you almost fall over when you do the spin. That's hilarious. I think that's a little bit of a different animation. Okay, we're gonna head over to Foregrove now. Because we gotta go get the special soap over at Foregrove. Yeah, it is a bit different. I think they changed the animations depending on the horse just a tad bit. Okay, Foregrove Village. Quick, you gotta save those ducks. Yes, we're working on it. Don't worry, Shaker. Okay, though, I'm gonna level up the horse really quickly. Lace music is hesitating, ears up and alert. Go a different way. Give Lace music a moment to inspect the surroundings. Okay, now quick, we'll go get the special soap. Special soap to remove oil. Nova, it's good to see you here in our little village. Oh, some ducks have been covered in oil, you say? That's bad. Of course you can buy the special soap from me. I'm an expert at making special soap for sensitive animals. Soap. Here you go. This is the special soap for sensitivity animals. It'll be perfect for the ducks, and I guarantee they'll be white and clean again. Hurry back to the vet so she can clean those poor ducks. Hello, Shrek. How are you? I'm doing great. Okay, we're gonna go right through here, and now we need to go back to Silverlade. Silverlade Village. To the vet. To the vet. To the vet. Off we go. Off we go. And nothing much. Besides, I'm almost done with my cosplay contest outfit. I'm looking very, very excited. Comic-Con is happening in, how many days? 1, 2, 3 days. So, I'm looking forward to it. Get to cosplay again, and it's been a while. Okay, so thank you, Nova. That was a really fast. Now I can start the difficult job of removing all of the horrible oil from the ducks. All right, that one is now needing to be timed. So which one do we want to do? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for giving the gifted sub over, Shrek. You're amazing, dude. Amazing, amazing. Yes, thank you so much. Clap emojis. I think I could do a clap emoji. Let's see if I can. Let's see here. I think I could do it right here. Do some claps. Yeah. Come on, phone. I know you could do it. There we go. Clap. Give some claps. Now I gotta get out of the message. There we go. Alright, which one out of these ones do we want to do, guys? I'm thinking... Let's see here. Do we want to do the animals have been tagged or talk to the vet? I think we could do more stuff with the animals. Yeah, let's do the animals have been tagged. I think we gotta help the animals. It is only the right way for the Druid way. Hello, Nova. Tag the animals. I was very very early this morning, so I just went ahead and got it done. You can just ride back there and tell the guard that. Take care. Okay, that was some old stuff. Old stuff. It lets you know how long it takes me to do certain things when certain things are just older stuff that I've done. Oh, the championship. Oh, wait. I forgot about that. Okay, where is that here? I completely forgot about the championship. We need to go find that. There's a championship around here somewhere. I don't know where that's at. Let's see here. Can we find it? 'Tis the question. Let's see here. Do you know where it's at, Fred? Let's see. Oh, you're going up the tree. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. That just bounced you straight up the tree. Yes? Okay, amazing. Lead the way. Shrek is a legend over here. Yes, he is. Very much a legend. Okay, did we make it a time? Yeah, we did. Thank you. Another legend. Let's go. We've got to do this for the Western event thing, so that's why we're going into this. There we go. Whee! Yes, it is. Thank you, guys. You're such great. Yay. Okay, I'm going to head on over to the line. If you want to race with us, you can. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. There we go. There we go. Okay, yes. Shrek is amazing. Yes. You're awesome. And thank you very much. I'm glad that we've got an amazing person in this fandom like you. Oh, look at that. You're changing into your competitive outfit. Whoa! Spade! Ooh. Do you always just have that outfit in your inventory? That's one way to do it. Put it into the inventory and just be like, wah! Change instantly. Yep, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Mine is over somewhere else. Where is your horse saddle pad? Which one are they talking about? Is it the purple one they're talking about? I don't have any. I have so many. Yeah. I have one designated outfit over to, oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, wow! Change. Master of the Sims. Look at that! I just keep them all in my wardrobe, because, like, the main story stuff is just all over, my stuff. Yeah, like, all of us is spinning. Whee! Very pretty. The green does look nice on this one, but I think the blue just looks so much better on the brown with this horsey that you got here. I think you could tell everyone is dressed up for the Western event. So there we go. Oh, the white and black also looks really nice too. There you go. Speed change. I don't have a saddle pad, so I don't know who the person's talking about. Okay, we're talking to the person over there. Okay. It's like, I don't got it right now. Look at everybody go. Okay, we gotta go say gala to everybody, guys. We gotta be nice. Gala. Nope, I don't want to hit one in there. Boop, there we go. Okay, I could laugh. Where's my happy one? I'm brain farting where it's at. There it is. I used to have a cross-country hunters show jumping and dress stage outfits on standby. Dude, that sounds cool. They've got their moth horse with them. Moth horse. Okay, I think this is Lace Music only second time ever doing a race. So let's see how it goes, shall we, guys? Oh. Yeah. What? One of the... I haven't done this race in a very long time. The one that I'm better at is over in the Moorland Stables one, because I've done that one longer. Ugh. But usually I just try to, follow along with people. Okay, we got stuck on the stump. We got stuck on the stump because there was too many people and I didn't see the stump. Sigh. Okay, that and my jump button is not wanting to work. Lace Music is having some performance anxieties. Oh no, poor girlie. There's some really cool stuff, though, that you can do. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. There we go. Oh, poor Lace Music. Let's go, girl, let's go. That's a cool tail on that moth horse. It was one of the things that I regretted not getting. Was one of those moth horses. Because they're so pretty and majestic. Okay, we gotta jump. Hey, I'm next to the one with the purple saddle stuff. Now we're running through the crops. Gotta run through the crops. Excuse me, machines. I don't want to try to get ran over by you. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Cows. Cows galore. Oh, geesh. Excuse me, Betsy. Excuse me. We're just gonna jump over that one. There we go. Dooby-doo. I don't think we're dead last, but I think we're pretty... Yeah, we're like... Okay, no, we are dead last. Okay. I was like, I don't think we're dead last. No, we are dead last. How'd that happen? There were some people that were behind us. Dooby-dooby-doo. It's alright, Lace Music. We'll finish it. Beep. There we go. Hey, it's fine. We needed the money. Okay, the person with the mule with all of that medieval getup, it's a little silly, but only a little bit. Alright, what did we place fully here? Hey, you placed 9th. Way to go. And we still placed 16th. Okay, not completely dead last, but that's all good. Yeah, way to go, everybody. Okay, now we still have the one quest that we need to go tell everybody over at Fort Penta. Okay. I think it... Do we want to ride over to Fort Penta, or do we want to use the bus? I once placed 2nd in the championship. Nice! I've also have placed 2nd. I can't pass 2nd. It's annoying. Okay, I think we're just going to take the trailer, because it's right here. You say ride? Alright, we'll ride then. Let's go. Be prepared for me to get lost. Okay, here, let me put this off to the side so that way I won't flash you guys. Yeah! Oh, group? Sure, we could do a group. There we go. I slowed down to accept the group. That's what I did there. Yeah. Now it's easier to find each other. Such pretty, pretty views when you ride in the game. Very pretty. Yeehaw! Alright, now there's a fork in the road. Okay, we gotta go this way. We gotta cross the western event before we get to Fort Penta. Which I like to call Fort P-D-D. I don't know why I do. I just do. Whoa, you did some skippity-doo-dahs. You teleported. No, I'm joking. I know that you just took some shortcuts. And I stayed on the road so that way I wouldn't pull a Roar nor a Zoro. Lace music is now level 10. Look at that. We're doing amazing. You guys would remember back when she was level 1. Ugh, that was crazy. Doing a race when she was level 1. I played for almost 6 years now. That's awesome. I've been playing since when it first came out and then stopped. So, but that's amazing that you've been playing since 6 years. That's crazy. Report! The animals have been tagged. Excellent work. Dismissed. Alright, now we could continue stuff over here since we rode all the way over here. Might as well. Let's see if I can find the other quests that are around here that won't... I think we need to go talk to Alex's brother over here. Let's see. Here are James. Holy James quests. Okay, I got like a bunch of dailies from him that I just don't do. Okay, hunting for tourists. James treasure hunt. Walnut gone. Money vanished. End of the world. Fort Penta disaster. I'm thinking the treasure hunt sounds fun. Do you want to do the treasure hunt, guys? I think that sounds fun. Hey, Nova. I was nuffing around J-Bay. Yes, okay. The other day and got a great bargain. A real treasure map. Well, a quarter of a treasure map. If I could only get a hold of the other 3 parts, then I could find the treasure. I'm sure it's amazing. There were 2 parts up for sale, but I only managed to buy one of them. Someone called Butter-01 bought the other one. The only thing I know about him is that he also lives on Jorvik. If you help me find the other parts of the map, I will share the treasure with you. What do you say? If you are up for it, you should start by figuring out who Butter-01 is and try to get his part of the map. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's see, is that it for that one? Yes, it is. Okay, let's see if this will give us James treasure hunt. Okay, game. I would like to click on it. Did he give us parts of the treasure map? No. We gotta figure out who it is. But the map isn't telling us anything. Interesting. It's been a while since I've done this treasure hunt quest. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do next. Maybe we should ask Lord Google. We gotta figure out who the Butter-10 is, but I'm not seeing anything that's telling us to talk to people to see. So, I think we can go ahead and look it up. I've got my phone next to me. Let me go into World Safari here. Hi, Star Stables. Good thing I did have something already in here. I was showing my mom what the new horse looked like. Star Stables, James treasure hunt. Instantly knew what I wanted to do. It's a multiple part quest. Yes, I know it is. Okay, find Goofrey at the Silver Lade Equestrian Center to get the second piece of the map. Okay, we need to go to the Silver Lade Equestrian Center. Yes, trusty Google. Oh yeah, it's amazing. Okay, do we want to go right over there to the Silver Lade Equestrian area? It's all the way over where the manor is. So what we could do is we could travel back to the Silver Lake Village, and then we could ride up to the manor, and then we can go to the equestrian center. How does that sound to you? Because that sounds good to me if we want to still get a ride in it. Sounds good? All right. Let's head on over. I went the wrong direction for a second. Because the faster area is over here. Okay, we're going to go to the village. And then we're going to ride on over to the equestrian thing. After that, there is that. There we go. And just so I don't get lost, I will mark it on the map. Because I will Aurora it completely. Okay. Boop. There we go. Marked on the map. And I will wait for you, don't worry. Doopy doopy doop. We'll also see if the game would want to show you off. There you are. Teleportation, I tell you. Teleportation. Okay. We gotta find the signs, because that is the better for me, so that way I don't get lost. That way means I don't get lost. Okay, here's one of the signs. Right here. Pew, 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 pew. Yep, we're going this way. I do not have this map memorized, so you know what? Follow the leader. That's what we're gonna do. Following the leader, wherever they may go. That way you also have a part to play too. That works out. Wee-haw! Doopy 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 doop. Disappearance with the bush. I feel like I'm going to the golden leaf area. Like, I did not have the trailer over there for like the longest time, and I constantly have to ride back and forth between there every single time. Okay, now we're looking for the mister around here. So we gotta figure out where he's at exactly. That's the next hard part, is like we're over where we need to go, but now we gotta find the people. I think maybe he's over here. Or it could be here, who knows? Nope, okay. Okay. Interesting. It's definitely a treasure hunt when you're looking for the person. I remember who it is, you do? Okay. Lead the way then! Adventure forth! It's like, wait, I remember, let's go! It's like, can you remember the old treasure hunt? 'Tis the question. Bushes everywhere! Let's go, yahoo! Oh, it's the butler. Yep, there he is. Hello, sir. I forgot your name. Butler 10? Yes, that's me. How did you know? Maybe because it's your name is Butler. I thought it was Butter the whole time. Sure, Nova, you can have my part of the map, but then I want my share of the treasure. We plan to scan all of the books in the library to make them available for everybody in the world to enjoy. Unfortunately, we haven't had the money to get it done. So, this treasure would be like pennies from heaven. Take my piece of the map and ride over to James. Let him know I want my share of the treasure as a part of the deal. All right. Do we want to do the same thing that we did, or do we want to do a long ride? Excuse me, old lady. I'll get off you. Don't worry. There you go. I didn't mean to ride and smack you. Ooh! I just popped my fingers. I think the same thing we did. Alright, that works perfectly for me. It's faster that way, too. Because I like doing these things, too. The Berlin Championship. Hello. Okay. Fort P-to-D. We could end the stream as well on the Moorland Championships like we've been doing the last couple of streams. I'll just have to grab the right horse for it. Alright, James. I've got your piece of the map. Wrong person. There you are. Really, Nova? You promised to give away of the share of the treasure to the butler? Don't you know how to negotiate? This is how it's done. You made the deal with the butler so you can split your share with him. Yes, that's exactly what we did. The other part of the map. I've been stuffering Jorvik's Wikipedia while you were gone, Nova. The map belonged to the famous American treasure hunter Mississippi Jones. He died a long time ago, but he was an adventurer who came to Jorvik to settle down when he got older. His heirs could have agreed on how to split the treasure, so they tore the map into 4 pieces and kept 1 piece each. I was lucky to track down his daughter. Ooh. Her grave is somewhere near, but I'm not sure exactly where. It only says she was buried with the view of Fort Penta, the town she loved so much. Okay, so it's somewhere with a good view of here. That is the thing that we've gotten here, which means it's probably on like a cliff edge is my guess, if you want a good little view of things. It could also be at the beach as well, but I don't think that's a very good view of anything. Okay, we're thinking it's in one of the towers. That would explain it, too. That's also a really good view of things. All right, let's go check that. Doobie-doobie-doo. Oh, yeah. I think there was, like, a grave right next to, like, the fireworks area. Ah, but it's not here. So it might be in one of the other towers. I'm trying to remember which tower it was. I feel like there was a grave when we were doing fireworks for the summer event. Must check all of the towers. We're hunting down the towers. Whoa! I almost failed. That would have been bad. It's a cannon. This would be a very pretty view. Oh, star! I don't have that star. Come here, you. You found a star. Okay. We gotta go to each tower one at a time like a psychopath. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's a cannon up there. Could be there. It'd be interesting to have your grave right next to a cannon, though. Oh, it's another star. How many stars have I missed? Oof. How many stars, I tell you? Probably all of them. Because it's a very old account that I never really went hunting on with stuff before. Okay. There's another star. That lets you know how I've not done any of this stuff. Okay, so if it's not any of the towers, like, it's gotta be like a hill or something like that. Could you repeat the quest? Yeah, I think I can. Let me go into my quest logs here. That's the wrong thing. It's L. The other part of the map. Come here, let me click on it. Okay. Okay, her grave is somewhere nearby, but I'm not sure exactly where. It only says she was buried with a view of Fort Penta, the town she loved so much. So it's got to have, like, a good view, in my opinion. Like the line. Yeah, that's what I did. It's got a view of Fort Penta that she loved so much. So if it's not on the towers, it's got to be somewhere else. I could also ask Lord Gilgal, but then that's just cheating if we ask Lord Gilgal as well. Okay, I still think it's gonna be like a cliff or something like that, or maybe like a beach. Let's see here. Because like the beach is around here, but I don't think that would be a very good view. So we know it's around here. Ba-doo-ba-doo. And I have lost you. But that's fine. Let's see here. Could it miraculously be at the beach? You could always check. Man, this place looks so bland without all of the summer stuff. Ah, there's a bunch of litter over here. There we go. Poor ocean. Yeah, no, I don't feel like it would be. Okay, why is this still here? This should have left after when it was done with the horses. Interesting. There you are. I see you now. I like to roam around. So. Whoa, how did that person do that? They Michael Jacksoned themselves up the cliff. Following the leader. Let's see here. The mall. No. The mall would be hilarious. It's like, okay, we're done with this. We're gonna go to the mall, guys. The mall. Whoop. Cute. Sometimes an open world map is like very confusing on where places are. Oh, it's the burial site. Oh, hey, you. Get. Shoo. We just gotta zoom. Gotta zoom into you there. Perfect. That was an amazing zoom in. This is just making me sad. Poor Elizabeth. Poor Elizabeth. There's a book over here. Yeah. That's not what we're looking for, though. Poor Elizabeth. Yeah, it says her grave would be where it's at. But there's many things that could be a grave over here. Many things. Oh, right there. I see it. Ugh. Come on. Okay, it's right over here. It's by this bench. I think somewhere here. Yep, it's right here by the bench. Oh, did you do it? There we go. This must be the grave. Yes, it is. A bouquet of dandelions. Don't I know someone who likes dandelions? Maybe that person can help me find the next piece of the map. I better bring the bouquet of dandelions. Interesting. All right. Picking the bouquet of dandelions up, and then I spun. Whee! Alright, we could stop this one, and we could go over to the championship to end the stream on the championships. Would we like to do that, or do we want to continue the treasure hunt, everybody? I'll let you decide. Ba-doo-ba-doo. And someone who likes dandelions. There's a bunch of people who do that. I'm okay with whatever you want to do. Okay. Let's head on over to the Moorland stables then, because like I think it's kind of cool, because what we've been doing the past couple of streams is we've been stopping the stream on the Moorland stables thing. Right, I could just call for a pickup. I'm just gonna do that. So we'll end it on the championships like we've been doing recently. It's also hold Worth with the dandelions. That makes sense. Mrs. H with the dandelions. Okay. I'll be sure to give Mrs. H the dandelions after we're done with the Moorland Stables championship stuff. Okay, do I have enough time to grab the horse that I want? I think I do. Alright, okay, let's see. I'm going speedy. Speed McSpeederson. Though the horse wouldn't be in a very good mood. So never mind, we're not going to do that. The horse would not be in a good mood. I'm like, I could get the horse that I want, but nope, not going to be in a good mood. So I'll be sure to give Mrs. H her dandelions at the end of this championship. We can read that one, and that is how we can end the stream after we read it. Yeah. We're matching. We both got blue. You've just got black instead of the white, though. I'm not trying to have my horse's face up your horse's butt. I'm sorry. That was an accident. Oh, that's a cute little way to do that hat with that hairstyle. Cute, cute, cute. Whee! Spin! Oh. And away you go. I think it's like the exact same. Let's see. How many people do we recognize from the last championship, guys? Let's see here. I recognize the mule. I think that's the only one I've recognized so far from the last one. That is a really pretty green set. I think my mom would like that set. She loves her green. I don't recognize you. That's a really, really pretty pink color for the hairstyle right there. Don't recognize you, though. I think it's just the mule that we had for the last one. Oh, that's a cool way to do that. Have the trailblazer on a dragon. That's a cool thing to do with that one. Okay, I think this one might have been there. Everyone's horses is just so pretty. Okay, I love everybody's horses. Oh, look at that. There you go. Twinning. Here, there you go. If you want to take a picture, you can. Here, I could back up a little bit. I backed up too much. There we go. The American Paint horse backs up a little too much. Such divas. Oh yeah, totally. And one is an imposter. Sorry, no, that's not true. Your mustache reminds me of somebody, but I can't remember who. It's a movie star guy who is who's a swordsman, but I can't remember his name. And I feel so sad that I can't remember his name. It's because I don't watch it, so it's an older movie. A lot older. Dude, such pretty horses. I can't. I have this set right here, this pink set, and it's very pretty. I have one of my horses wearing it right now, so. Ah! It synced pet the horses. John. 400 money? Yeah. I love just reading random comments like this. Care to know the next updated horse coming? Ooh, sure. I would love to know. I don't really keep an eye on the news too terribly much of what horses they are. I just do whatever's in the thing that's there. So it sounds like a wonderful thing to know. This blondie that's next to us with the pink set, like, she's also giving diva vibes with her hairstyle. Ooh, it's a rough release. It's November. Geesh, its rough release is November. That's gonna be pretty to see. Though I wish they weren't so expensive. They're always so expensive. They're like always 900 star coins. And it's like, I'm terrible at saving my star coins. Like, every single time I save up to only get, like, a horse for sale, and then I botch it. I am streaming tomorrow, Shrek. The day that I'm not going to be streaming on is the 7th, because I have a cosmic... Sorry, it's not called PopCon anymore. It's now called Cosmic Con. They changed it. So it'll be Friday that I'm not doing anything on. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for Random Game Thursday. I'm tied between two different games that are very similar to each other. One is a survival game with dinosaurs. And then it's called Ark. And then the other one is what everybody likes to mark as Pokemon, but with guns. They are, unfortunately, horses are so moneymaker and overcharge some horses. Yeah, they do. They really do. But it's their way of how they get money, so. Gala! But the other one I was talking about is called Pal World. I have never played Pal World yet, and I've been seeing my brothers play it recently, and it's making me want to play. And I'm like, I think I could do that for a Random Game Thursday if you guys would be interested. Yeah, let's go. Whoa. I've got horses. I'm looking at horses' butts. I always end up looking up at the horses' butts when we do races like this. Whoa! Okay, that was close. The rocks almost got me. Hi, kitty. It's my cat. Hello. Oh, we got one with the Irish cub riding right next to us. The Irish cub is a really good horse. They're one of, and that exact coat is the one that I have, and it is one of my all-time favorites horses that I have in my little stables. Let's go. Everyone's got such really pretty outfits. I'm being flashed by ribbon on hats. I'm still jealous of this girl's costume. It's so pretty. Oh, I almost got hit by the barrel. I'm jumping in sync with other people. I love races when it's like this. Okay, don't hit the hay bale. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. They've been outsped by a dragon. It makes sense, though. How do they walk around? I think they don't actually truly walk around. I think it's a, oh, I missed the area that I can go to. And I'm just gonna act like I finished it. I've done that before. Let's see where we place. And then we'll go to Mrs. H, and we can end the stream over there with Mrs. H. I think we still have something that we need to grab from our Trailblazer, too. But yeah. I could make it a poll. You can actually walk around the area by quickly closing out of the group after the race. Interesting. Huh. I never thought about that. That's cool. I always thought it was like a glitch, but if it's an actual intentional thing, that's cool. See, I don't usually do things with racing. Oh, we're clipping. We're okay. Alright, where did we end up? Ooh, we ended up in 6th place with my group. Amazing. Oh. Do you want to lead the championship? You'll not be able to appear in the results or receive any rewards. No, what the heck? Okay, I can grab my rewards. We already did the... Grab that. And then hit leave. Yes, there we go. We already got the rewards that we wanted. Jeesh. All right, let's go to Mrs. H and give her dandelions back. Oop, I just smacked into the tree. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, tree. That was not nice of me to do that. All right, hello, Nova. Nice dandelions. Yes, was my grandmother and loved dandelions. So I put a bouquet of them on her grave every year. An old part of a map. I think I might have it in a box somewhere. There we go. And we'll leave it there with that. And we can kind of like, no, I want to back up. So that way we can have her like in the middle here. Okay, come on, horsey. There we go. Yeah, now she's in the middle. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. I definitely had a blast. Thank you so much for coming to play with us, by the way. Unofficial. So thank you very much with that. Yes, see you tomorrow, Shrek. Bye-bye, guys.